one come all. The night show begins shortly. As always, we'd like to give it time for others to show. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're just waiting. Silver Wolf, as we're waiting. Because we'd like to give time for others to show. Welcome, Magus. But we'll start shortly. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment. The one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion, you know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night tome, who travels through this kingdom to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready to blaze the trail, find your path, and be a nameless. Because we're continuing our journey of Honkai Star Rail.
Mr. Ashvale.
Is he sleeping in a fridge? Let's give the respect she's got her gun.
Do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door.
Oh my god, he's a motherfucking vampire!
My sleep.
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Ooh.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantom Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Like he's the narrator.
Stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Seriously?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between the detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
It's Silverwood! Jeez, Silverwood! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
I want to know the again part in that statement.
Fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective who... I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I
Damn.
found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, You were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the
serial ghost that one I want to know the most about.
You help solve them all.
So he's a vampire detective.
But you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever.
No.
Tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
Dude wants to be paid.
No great detective can know a case without ever leaving a room.
That doesn't sound right.
Sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate and those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt.
Yeah, hopefully we're not going to have monkey business what happened to the last school. We already have enough issue at, Nah.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update.
I mean, make sure she has the money first. She just told you to get her bounty and then she'll flee. She think, would that raise her bounty?
Pay us after work. When did our office have a rule like that?
I mean,
Made just now. Oh my.
Shouldn't you?
Mr. M, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first.
Margus, no going bananas.
Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron Hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom Moon Games? When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
It's not there anymore.
Expected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping.
Oh, that makes me wonder if she's gonna listen in on us.
Hey, lady, where are you?
Even she calls him Blady.
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask.
Ironically, even if she did find the mask, it would do her no good. She can't use it.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay, okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
That's insane. Meanwhile, Stella, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police. Oh, she actually called the police.
What you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken an entire school staff and students hostage. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginate phenomenon.
What? A typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginate popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
That would be actually kind of interesting to see.
Yeah, you could say that according to the old superstition. Modern science believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imaginary due to the accumulation of too much wish power.
What kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Oxford Law?
Modern science, of course. Sorry. Just a bit of jargon there. Idiogenerative here means something born of chance and circumstance. These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
So when you're heading out?
Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginae? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasm Moon games has revealed herself. And she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasm Moon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions.
So the police are useful here, great.
Since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage.
They say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Here to watch?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year into the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true?
Shit.
Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasm Moon is full again, and the time for the Phantasm Moon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasm Moon Games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasm Moon Games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet-famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imaginary, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasm Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
What's he gonna show us?
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love and
insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream.
Damn, look at those lights.
1,000 faces. 1,000 faces. One person. Who will Sparksicle become today?
I have no idea.
Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with me, Sparksy, at Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling.
Oh, who's this new? Please don't tell me it's Kimiko.
Say hi to the camera.
She's in that outfit?
Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me.
At least she's not brainwashed again.
I'm not someone you
But why
can
is she in that
push
outfit?
around.
For anyone who's curious, that is her.
Have you known I'm the disciple of
That is an
General
alternate
Jin
path
of the law firm.
route of
General
much
Ryan
we have
is
actually never
your
experienced.
I've undergone rigorous
I mean, technically she's gone through it story-wise, but we've never played the event.
But I sure don't. My Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Weld Yang. a
Holy shit, they gave him a voice actor again! Finally!
To be selected as this year's most popular male teacher.
It just felt so weird. It's like, back during when I was playing World of Warcraft in the War Within, he undermined,
That's our interview for now.
sneak
Sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream.
patch storyline quest. One of the characters, one of the goblins, like, I'm forgetting the first part of his name, but I can remember his title was like the ship. Every other character was given a voice actor and or had voice playing, but he would never speak. Like, he'd have lines, but they were not voiced. I heard it was something, I guess, going along with what was going on that couldn't give it, but it was just weird.
Who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Lane Arcadia.
Damn.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
What if that was fine? What kind of program is
Have
that?
you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows where we trade places with regular people. She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Oh, the Astral Express's reputation.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat. Darn it. Soon the whole...
While other spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Clean Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. There's some sections in it might come in handy.
I'm not reading all that right now.
Else, I'll be going now. See ya.
Of course, the police would be useful here.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
Aw, the team mom has shown up. You showed Himiko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Weld are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Damn. We can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do.
Yeah.
For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasmoon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you
Well,
ask
do you
me,
know any hints?
we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
What kind of place is that?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
Oh, but we have to go to 11 more taverns before we go there.
Love something this insane without
Plus, we don't have time for a crawl like that.
been hoarding all these years.
Wait, what's the drinking age here? It's not even old enough to be in a tavern.
Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern.
God, I hope everyone's getting the reference I'm making here.
Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to, and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on
Can't
it.
read that.
However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax. To step into the elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
World's End Tavern. Location, Dovebrook District near the Syndicate office. Ooh, does that mean we're going to work with Sunday?
It's been a while.
Sunday and Dan Hung, because our team's kind of been
Perfect
wrecked.
timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Miko's home is in the Dubverk district?
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
I don't know, if you give me a good fight, I'm happy to for a chill. Oh, I almost forgot to do this. Assignments! Claim the rewards. And looks like we got a mail. Ooh. Also, that makes me wonder, since it's the new update, ooh, let's claim that for sure. We'll work our way up to the... I'll try to log in even on my off days just so I can unlock more of those. Because, I don't know, as much as I'm not expecting to get Asheville, I will be honest, I'm very curious for him. Not even sure if there was a point to collect those coins, but I wanted them. How's everybody doing today?
A Furbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
We're not gonna track him down.
Isn't exactly good news for the Nameless.
Hey, when do we end up 52? I'm a joke vending machine. Would you like to buy a joke? I prefer sad stories. Here's a sad one. As a joke vending machine, I'm out of jokes. Pretty sad, isn't it? Judging by the look on your face, I guess I didn't impress you. You should have known better than to become a joke vending machine after graduation. My classmate had worse grades than me, but they became fanatic literature vending machines. Customers loved whatever nonsense they spouted, and they got super popular. Just goes to show that picking the right path matters more than working hard. I was hoping for a item or something. Come on, man. Shiny coins.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already. Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
Food sign? The one splitting food street filled with their... Ah, fuck, didn't get through. Oh, that? Oh, it doesn't look like we're buying food here.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Let's get into a fight. How are we slower than everyone here? We're all higher levels than them.
Right there while I give you a present. Check out this awesome move.
Who's laughing now?
Reach the end of the story and you're on.
You.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
The tabloid journalist who took my picture. You told Himiko about the whole series of events but the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claim. Looks like Destiny wanted you two to meet again and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while you're at it. Oh, I love this.
To our magazine office to talk. Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
This is Himiko's home?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
Was Himiko a rich girl?
In their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across Plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left. When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
Mom!
Silly child. What nonsense.
Oh, let's be honest. Himiko is definitely the team mom in this game of Astral Express.
Let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
Multi-in a box. What's going on? Is it an earthquake? We got kicked out of our home. So this is the end for us. No, this is freedom.
Hey there, Paraprince. I brought quite an impressive predator to visit you. Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run.
What voice is that?
From the Astral Express. Furbos, raccoons. We're all one big family. Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
What are you plotting, little Furbo?
Gray Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months. As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But I've got a plan.
Did he just say...
Some mutual raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbo Weekly does have quite a readership. Right now, the hottest news in all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral
I don't think I'm gonna find who voices that.
Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbo Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In no time, Furbo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We don't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
Terrible. You want me to work for you for free.
Hey, no way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
Is Himiko also interested?
These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
So tell me, what does company president have to do?
Company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Being fully logged into the Furbo Code editorial backend system. Your position, President. Operation Guiding. Furbo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Help yourself to coffee and tea in the break room, though it's usually not that great. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. The Furbos are very obedient. As long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates, they can write any article. If they run into any problems they can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you. Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them. Don't respond. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. Start your life as president. Stell's little scheme is crystal clear. Beep, beep, beep. According to the reliable intel, Astral Express's Trailblazer Stella is joining the Phantoon game. The Phantoon game are Planet Cardia's local event, so why would some outlander be fighting tooth and nail to get in? And the answer, she's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparks. Well, Stella wants to stir up gossip. She is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle. And all as Sparks heads. Crossing the moral line for both humans and imaginative. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew, ASAP. Don't even tell me, wait for the facts. Ever since she announced joining the Phantasmal Games, every defense just makes it look worse. Stop blind worship, taking a stand. Sparks' clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight who's riding whose coattails. This is Panacarta. Of course, Stella's mooching off a Sparksicle. What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with defamation. I thought the mods are supposed to remove that. I guess the auto mod thing didn't work on it. What kind of trash is this? You know the media would get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? I mean, it's libel, ain't it? Is your age even as high as your shoe size? Help, my friend is totally obsessed with baseball. Raccoon, pair of prints, please save me. Cut ties with them. They're so not worth it. Freshly written script is here. Step right up. I'm Fur Prezio, and satisfaction guaranteed. Furbo magazine will always support Stell. What? No, I think that's when we fell. After a thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding Stell were made by one of our own staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance of FurboCom. We sincerely apologize to all our FurboCon users and friends. The Furbo in question has been suspended pending review, and if this happens again, they will be immediately terminated and permanently blacklisted. Regarding this matter, we once again convey our unwavering support to all users of Planet Cardia. Published. Publishing articles will increase our subscriptions and raise our bestseller plan level. Next, I'd like to introduce something else. Time to introduce you to the team. You can claim rewards here by leveling up the bestseller plan. Hot topics are all gathered here. The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those Arcadian tokens you've collected for rewards. That wraps up the introduction. I'll hand things over to you now, President. I'll take that. Ooh. Turbo freebies. Claim. Great Raccoon, besides me and Paraprints, you haven't really met the rest of Furbo Weekly staff, right? A lot of Furbos have been dying to meet their new boss. I'll add you to the workgroup chat right now and I'll introduce you properly. Question mark? Hey, I know Furbo is here? New Furb's gotta drop a selfie. Should I drop a pic? Furbalizer has transferred group trip to Stell. Well, here, the new president's here. A huge welcome to our president. With the red-hot superstar Baseball Raccoon as our president, Furbo Weekly is finally going to make it big. Oh no. I'm so sorry. It's the president. All hail the president! All hail the president! Where's your greeting? Furbex kept spamming earlier, so I muted them. Can't believe I didn't recognize the president. These Furbo eyes of mine must be bone mine. As punishment, I'll post a selfie. Well, I'm sending over a glam pic too. Great Raccoon, why don't you share a photo too, so everyone can get to know you better. Leave a quirky and playful impression. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, The president looks so mysterious, unpredictable. He's got even more faces than me, the thousand-faced Jaloon. Nah, I nearly laughed myself to death. Our esteemed president truly understands elation. Oh wait, okay, I can't read the chat. Keep up with the chat anymore. What the fuck? Sorry, Great Roken, I muted them again. They were spamming way too 99 pictures. Nah, I nearly laughed myself to... Alright. Oh wait, am I late? I just saw this. This is the new boss. Are we finally getting a new boss? I knew it. We knew without someone calling the shots, we were going nowhere. Have a leader now is absolutely fantastic. Boss, how's your day been? Everything going smoothly? Did you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack, coffee? Never. There's anything you need help with, just let me know. Ferbalix is always here to help out. For all their shows and series, Full Wish TV is the way to go. Don't make me beg you. I don't think I can post anything here. Hot topics? No way, there's still people out there who actually enjoy playing these ancient 8-bit games. I'm Fervalizer. Pure gameplay through and through. Want to give it a shot, Great Raccoon? Investigate. Oh, we have to actually do it. No. Not right now.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Huh. Whatever mission you assigned, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Change the name of the gossip forum.
Boss, you don't like Verbobo gossip? What name would you prefer then?
Custom name 3.
Oh, that's quite a unique name. Are you sure?
Yes, this is the one.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh,
I am generally gonna forget about.
wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
Wait, send him together intel at the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Dun Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Wait until companions arrive. For a brief moment, Dan, Hung, and Sunday arrive.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Timune, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
Maybe not.
To apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
#1 assassin, mate.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The
No
time
shit, and there she is.
I had to delay my
Damn,
steps
she's
to
hot.
arrive at the proper time. I ask for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Damn.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from her at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
Oh no, I'm quiet. I just don't have. That's just how we Stellarons are.
Be onto something. When it comes to eons, divination often goes haywire and no proper reading can be formed.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game.
Ooh,
It's both a
I
blessing
love hearing that.
and a curse. As I said before, the wheel and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If she represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If she brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on her decision.
That's way too. What should I do? I like that better than
I am
the
not
idea.
an Ishvara
Still,
facing fate. So naturally, I can't.
Stell's gone through this so many times. She's gonna save the world.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone. To apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions. And to borrow someone from you.
Ooh. Who you borrowing?
Now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you
Damn.
loud and clear.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible.
Ooh.
Don't be surprised.
Trying to twist,
Some
tempt fate.
excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
The amount of times Honkai's story can just make me think, what the fuck is going on?
To join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable.
Shit.
Bringing catastrophic...
Elio, why did you send Blade here with no chance of a script for him to follow?
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Cienjo. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power?
Damn, she's got warp skills.
She's gone.
Better than a speedster.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she
Sound the trash.
vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens, and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to...
She's got better skills than Batman.
No worries. At least we know what the Cienjo is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himeko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together.
No,
as a
not backup.
strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Walk with the sage. Wait, that's not right.
Greetings, Benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
Aw, another girl's interested in, style. How are things these days?
Thank you for your concern. I'm doing well. Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again. What fortune. I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, Benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Pantilia stole from me.
What kind of person is Madame Yao?
Hard to say. Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals.
How's Madame Yao treating you?
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, Benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence. In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner? But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
Drop in and see you when I get the chance.
Don't go back on your word, Benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat. Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now.
Okay, I also think we are looking at the wrong mission. Log. Where are my missions? That's what we were looking for. Dan Hung?
I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
About Blade.
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world. From everything we've seen, this mission to play in Arcadia is of the utmost importance. I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that.
About March and Welt.
What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher? And the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this?
Yeah, the cops are useless.
Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksy is plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it gets.
Also, is it just me or is Dan Hung's voice actor sounding a little different here?
The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really
Like, I'm not saying it's a different voice actor, he just... Or at least it is. It's one that's trying to sound like the other one, because I can hear some familiar in his voice, but some of it just sounds a little different. Yeah, that is my hearing going. Which, that scares the thought out of me.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Not too young for my hearing to go. Alright, who's left to talk to? Sunday?
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul.
I need a drink. Sunny.
In Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
Don't get too carried away now.
Don't worry. I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity. Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony.
Will we become enemies?
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmoon Games have to fight each other, right?
Dunno.
On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
Let's deal with this mask anyway.
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Now, who would be the perfect moment? Now would be the perfect moment.
That's a good one. When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
Alright, now time to head to a tavern.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon Games, and
I wonder how far we're in 4.0.
Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So how do we get to the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
The Riddler. Once again.
So, about
the Riddler.
riddle, got any leads?
The world's most indirect asshole. Until you scoff to yourself, who remembers all that? I did not get here. So Stella, about the fool's riddle, got any leads? A long time ago, you scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember. When Sparks C first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflect on the water?
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook,
Huh? To the Dove Book and find the entrance to the tavern.
Many generations ago, the Dove Brook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tap legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dove Brook's scenery, memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Because student days?
Not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets. The people who fell into the Dove Brook River would cover the surface like...
So Himiko was a brawler?
And noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Himiko, a thug falling to water. What a scene.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dove Brook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
Travel through the passage in the painting to the other side of Dove Brook to have a look. Time for a jump!
According to the business card.
In jump, there are special water surfaces. Some special imagery, such as platform with eyes, will appear in the water's reflection, where a Trailblazemon can stand on and use them to explore more areas.
The tavern is near the Singlish syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the map.
Where did I land? Fuck, I'm stuck where I am. Shit! Not my best move. Fuck. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way anyways. Fall back down! No. Get back down there! That was totally definitely the wrong way.
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
Come on, tell us.
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. You can guess how the Dove Brook answered him.
He's drunk, not smoking.
At all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
What are you even talking about?
You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
These masked fools.
So fragile it shatters
at touch. Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantasm moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next...
Go find where the phantom moon
From
is.
this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in water. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
It's from the reflection of the water.
Keep going. Chase that moon's reflection.
Right in the bottom. Did we make it? Nope.
Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
We got a break.
Something's back there. Is that a key? The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change.
Oh.
Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Oh? Teleport. Run, 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 run. precious treasure. We're in the Syndicate's area. Investigate? Alright, we're not gonna go that way, it looks like. Destroy! We got some jump!
If we follow this path,
Another teleport. Trippy. Watch out. Bob. But are we in the Syndicate's area now?
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern,
Stumbling
you're
fool.
sorely mistaken. Like a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
So-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know? Can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it. Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on
We're really just brought to the raccoon.
I've seen you in the news.
Makes it funnier that we're brought up when we switched over to comedy. There's always comedy. What raccoon? I'm the galactic baseballer.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
The amount of them that have masks. Although I will say that one didn't look like she's wearing a mask at all.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
But doesn't Sparkle have a mask?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better. No?
Shit, what did she just do? Did she just kill a guy? Did Sparkle just kill someone? And they're laughing. Also, damn, he looks like he's got a unique model, but then again, a lot of them do. Is he still alive?
Alive-ish. Depends on how you define alive. Most girls won't even admit they're alive. So he isn't exactly dead either. Alright. finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Asheville.
The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. He offers a slight nod in greeting. Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
Yeah, at least this one ain't a slumbered and a monkey.
What's that?
Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met.
As long as you don't cause any monkey business and cause that issue again. Collect. Why not? I said they have unique models, but a lot of them have unique models. How did I miss you standing right there?
Alright, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
Give me the strongest, most hardcore drink you've got.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort Marge and Welt's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
She wants to turn everyone into monkeys?
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
I'm the one who knocks.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, to ask, you're not a harmless
What does that have to do with anything?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they'll help you. See that? The wolf put up a sign over there. Aha! And morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
That's how you masked fools are supposed to work. You want to laugh.
I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless.
Look what I grabbed my grandpa.
Clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? It's not someone else pretending to be Sparkle. I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now!
You let it be see. Looks like you have to show them what you're made of. Want a joke? No way.
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway, or there's no way I'll tell a joke? Interpret it as you like.
I like that they give the Trailblazer a voice.
I can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to
The door fell silent for a moment. Struck by your terrible joke, it suddenly burst into a terrifying laughter, like being hit by a barrage machine gun fire. Why the fuck is that a joke? Before falling into a deadly silence. A joke?
And then?
I said it. A joke.
The door fell silent for a moment. No, you said to tell it a joke. We told you a joke. It's exact words. Be adorable and open the door now. It's just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there is a little more uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Man, door won't open? Well, that's not adorable.
I'm gonna break you open.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
I mean, you still need to be paid.
What can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the nameless from the Astral Express.
Costide. You owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hung. That's a Cienyo name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Don Hung? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment? No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Cienyo language. The word Don can mean red. So Don Hung is the lady with red hair, right?
No.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Don Hung. Oh, do you even watch the news?
In 1989.
Newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect?
Sorry, I guess I haven't seen every line that shows up.
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Nice work, Mr. N. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from Joe?
You know your stuff, man.
That's scary. But that did nothing. Oh my god, they've got a disco ball. Disco, disco. Disco, disco.
Where's this?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star. The heart of the tavern, Lane Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
Bliss Star?
That huge light orb up there.
The disco ball. Disco, disco.
Potential of the Phantasm in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top.
And it's got a split mass.
We had to reinforce the Blue Star with a steel frame around it and seal it inside the world in canvas.
Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense?
You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet. Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Raji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about, it wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat.
Damn.
Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
Disco, disco. How is there always one of these things? The Twinsmith sees you vibrating. Bizarre melody. Press the bottom right corner to enter the performance interface. Alright. This is the Masked Fool's marvelous tool. Play a melody with it and something magical will happen.
And the path will
Try this.
naturally open
Up, up, down, down, right, right, left. Oh, you gotta do it like that. Nope. Hit it up. Looks like I hit the wrong one. Up, up, down, down. Disco, disco.
Steel frame actually. The whiskey here actually
Where did I just end up?
Why bring us here?
We're not getting an answer to that, are we?
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar. knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
A golden throne?
Well, looks like a Sempo's become the
Sempo! Sempo!
Well, if it isn't my old friend, Sparkle said you'd be coming to the town.
I still trust you less than I trust Sparkle.
Bursting with joy. And the teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 bestie to the tavern for a drink?
I knew I'd find you here.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? Oh, that's kinda harsh, sis. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for H-E-L-P. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now,
Madness.
this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. The trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out.
All right.
Wait,
Let's
so
get to work.
Sampo's missing his mask.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
What?
You want us to unclog your toilet?
That is not something I was expecting. Don't make this kind of jokes.
I'm not joking. Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how masked fools stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body,
No.
you know, pain, the worries, gets purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom. And you want to sift through it to find
I don't know how to respond to any of this. This is what the hell.
her thoughts before she acts.
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. What's wrong, man? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded, I refuse.
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill. Sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one. Hey! Heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out memoria fountains with simple motions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
Somebody tell us where I still have no response. I can't.
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to bet. Exactly. The golden throne. Give it a try.
Girl, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works.
I wanted to be through the sequence. You draw near the throne that's radiating an aura of supreme power. It's unquestionably made of solid gold. Every atom that makes it up came from the neutron star collisions and supernova bursts. Yet the masked fools forged these precious tears of the star into vessels to hold human worries. Perhaps in their eyes, this was their way. I did not get to read it. The last part. This was their way of playing a cosmic joke. You know what's the problem? Compared to the towering throne, you're way too small to reach and dip the drill bit into the water.
Sampo, how did you get up there just now?
Oh, right! Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Shooting ability upgraded. An item in the interplanetary jump that transforms the arrow shot into bow form to plungers for the duration of the interplanetary jump. Plungers can be attached to the side of certain platforms and will move along with them. Its original bow and arrow effect remains unchanged.
What's this? Plunger.
Yeah, I have no words. Guessing I'm supposed to get on that. The Golden Throne emanates a dazzling or authority. You're generally afraid you might slip and fall right into it. Forcibly stuffs the drill bit into the toilet. I don't know. Respond. It's only the toilet. Let's start gushing water violently and something emerges from the drain. Come out, Sparksy's worries.
See, what did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared.
I don't have a response to any of this.
What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that magnetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to
Not wrong.
that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to everyone's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers. During these Phantasmoon games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
By brainwashing them?
No. I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a memetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? I can't even force a smile.
This is an elation.
And who gets to define a nation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC. Or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet. Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasm games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the inner astral peace network showed people other worlds in the cosmos.
Damn.
Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong?
Would a bunch of worries even recognize us?
Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her.
I don't know how to respond.
Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes
Is
and ears.
she saying she can hear us through her worries?
I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon. I'm looking forward to your assistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Wow, looks like we got a brawl. And there hasn't been enough fight here.
Other day I ran into this fan. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor. Jokes they found online, saying they were absolutely hilarious.
I've never been a fan of Gallus here.
But all they did was show me a video of someone being killed by the antimatter engine, then burst out laughing. Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
You just don't learn.
Try that again!
Together, we can do anything!
Ooh, always gotta love it when the Excalibur comes out. Didn't kill anything.
Trust me, you can do it.
Damn, March is getting beat. Come on, Archer. Finish this for us.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Check out this awesome move. With me out here, how can we lose?
Together, we can do anything!
You can't run! Try that again! Let's write an ending like never before! You can't run!
Listen, Sparkle, you only asked me to
Damn.
do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug.
Really, Sampo?
Need compensation for emotional damage.
Everyone's going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
Damn.
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up.
This is insane.
Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, we'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home, only to find home isn't where it used to be.
Either way, this is definitely not elation.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Well, we're not that either.
Since the fools stash dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Man, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station. But I do know
Shit.
the place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a...
Nope, Sampo, you're gonna have to join in. You aren't coming with us?
The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here...
But Sampo, just like the Order of the Masters, you need the people actually fighting on the front lines. You need to do something. You can't just say, even the Astral Express ran into the front.
I'll even give you folks a special discount. Sort of. Well then, farewell, everyone.
Damn it, Sampo.
So, where are we heading
That's the name.
What kind of place is that?
Maybe some kind of hospital.
Why does it sound like even she doesn't know? Did we just warp?
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
Do not just grow. Shooting ability upgrade. Please not fucking... Nope, we're still shooting plungers. I don't get it. Okay. I don't get this. That's not what I wanted to do. What is it talking about? Where I can point? So, why can't I go down? I don't get what it's talking about. What am I supposed to do here? I don't get it. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to go down somewhere, but I can't go down. Wow, we'll figure that part out. Apparently I was supposed to hit the bridge, but...
I really wish we could have these light orbs on the express.
Okay, so my arrows are temporary. Damn, I jumped in last long as I hoped it would. Okay, I Okay, so I do this. Okay, no, I can't do that. Oh! That was kind of dumb. Alright, on that note, guys, this is where we're going to call it for the night. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. But don't go anywhere just yet, because I'm also going to do a night raid. Let's see who we can raid. I don't see a lot of my fellow followers raiding, but I'll raid... Well, not my fellow followers, I should say the people I follow. I'll raid Ellie. Alright, we'll start the raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's time for a night raid.